Hello, Kansas City, Kansas Community College faculty. The purpose of this video is to show you how to do a course copy to make sure that your alignments that you've entered into a course will copy into a new course for the next semester. So what that means is you've already gone through in one class, probably that you've already finished teaching and the semester is now over, and you've aligned exams or quizzes or papers or rubrics or individual test questions to either the outcomes or the competencies. So once you have done those alignments, and you could have done them in the test itself, or you could have done it in the grade center, or you could have done it in the assignment feature, you're going to make a course copy into a new course that you're teaching in the next semester. So I'm going to show you what I mean by this. So this course right now, spring 2017, I've just completed and turned in final course grades. And this class, you will see, has all my content in it. Here is my writing assignments are there. I create for my students this thing called Course at a Glance, and it gives them information on what they are going to be doing, what the reading assignment is, what the assessments are. So these are all already in my class. The material is in my class. I have weekly modules or units that go over what we're going to be doing each week, and this is an online class. You may not have as much detail as I do in an on-ground class, but the point is the same in that the content is here. So then I'm going to go to another course, and this is a new course that I will be teaching in the fall, and you'll see this is a 101 psychology online version, and in the fall I have a 101 psychology online version, and this course now is empty. There's nothing in here, there's no content. There's this announcement that's a default announcement, but there's no, for example, there's nothing in the discussion board, there's no content here. So now I'm going to go to my existing course where all the content is, and I'm going to get in that course, and I added this banner, so it may look a little bit different than yours, and then I'm going to go into Packages and Utilities. And when you click on Packages and Utilities, you will see this highlighted box that says Course Copy. You're going to click on that, and it gives you a little message that you need to select the destination course ID. So that's what this is telling me it's going to do. It's going to course copy materials in an existing course. So that is a course that I need to now tell it where to send information to. And I'm going to make this window bigger. So my course that I'm going to be teaching that I showed you earlier is now a course for the fall, and I'm going to click on it. And so this is that same Psych 101 section that's going to be offered in 2017 in the fall, and I'm going to hit Submit. Now, this is where I'm going to tell it what exactly I want it to roll over. So I actually don't want this to roll over because that was just something that I had hidden from my students and something that I kept there. So these are all the materials that I have in my class. I want to make sure that they're still there. I like to copy my announcements over and over again, so they're still there. I don't have any blogs, so I'm going to get rid of that. But the most important part that I do want is these content alignments. That is those alignments that we are talking about that went from the course outcomes or the course competencies to activities or tests or papers or whatever in your class. Since this is an online class and I do have a discussion boards set up, I like to have the starter post copied so I don't have to do those all over again. And then the other important feature is to make sure that I copy my grade center columns and settings. So again, the two kind of most important things for the alignments is make sure I click on this button for alignments and make sure I click on the grade center columns and settings. I don't have any journals, I can get rid of that. The rest of the stuff you can keep, doesn't really matter, or you can take off, but I want to keep my settings, I want to keep obviously my tests and surveys and pools. I don't have any wikis, so I usually get rid of that. But that's again up to you. But the most important thing is you want the alignments and you want your column grade center settings. Once you do that, you want copy links and copies of the content, include entire course home folder. You want all that stuff. You're going to hit Submit. and it's going to tell you course copy action has been queued and an email will be sent when the process is complete. So that's it, basically. Once that is done, I could go back and it's telling me, see right now, that it's actually running, doing this. So it's taking all this stuff from the course that I did in spring 17 and it's putting it and running it into fall 2017, the next semester that I'm going to be teaching in. So that's the entire process. Thank you. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact the Center for Teaching Excellence. We're located in the Learning Commons, and you can email us at cte@kckcc.edu. Thank you.